Got the same tan, he don't get no type of cake cause he ain't mad. So mad cause I'm cute and they ain't.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chella H.
And it's your man, Bo Deal.
That's right. You tuned into the hardest podcast, period, Str8Drop Uncut.
No lies told there.
That's right. Well, we keep it real, raw, and authentic.
Uncut. It's uncut. You know what I'm saying? I'm at you other motherfucking podcast ass. I'm at all you niggas asses. It ain't no... I try and be diplomatic and I try and be peaceful, but a lot of motherfuckers don't like to give us our props, and you know y'all not fucking with us. In the streets, you not fucking with me. I say that. Listen, hold on. Let me say this. And I dare any one of you other motherfuckers to try and contest it. You motherfuckers cannot fuck with me street-wise. You niggas have not touched the streets like I done touched the streets. Only if you interviewing. I go out in the trenches and I fuck with the people. We the number one podcast, and I'm not motherfucking... Anyway,
They know.
But I'm gonna calm down because my blood pressure was going
up. But when both sit them fucking 4 fingers like this, look, when he do this and place them 4 fingers, he ain't playing. So don't fuck with Bo. But they know though, it's good. It's good. Don't worry. Just
yeah, you right. We gotta get it together.
Hey, we gonna keep going hard.
Today's
Y'all know
episode was brought to you by Venom 30 Clothing. If you're trying to get fresh, we got all that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Go to venom30.com. And it was also brought to you by, let them know.
Me. Because I'm that bitch. And I'm soft, but I go hard.
You go hard.
I go hard like SashaGoHard, our guest today.
Sasha, what's going on?
My favorite. What's up, Sasha?
I'm super duper happy to be here with y'all. Like, I'm so glad y'all still love me. And
now you know I will always love you. It's the natural pretty face for me. No lashes, just beautiful skin. You're so beautiful and gorgeous.
Yes,
natural
my
beauty.
favorite. Yes.
This been my little sister forever. Like, I love Sasha. You know what I'm saying?
That's my little sister.
That's my little sister.
Yeah, but it was my little sister first.
That's been my little sister for a long time too.
Yeah, but
what the fuck you talking about? Just say she both our little sisters.
That's fine.
Why we gotta do that?
You know how I feel about my baby. Everybody know I play favoritism and all that. That's my baby. Sasha, what's good?
Man. Working. I've been working, taking care of my baby, taking care of my man, just taking care of the business.
You the MVP. You know what I'm saying? She the first person that came on here and said taking care of my man.
Period.
Yes, we gotta take care of our men. You know, like, it's a balance, like being an artist, a mom, being a badass artist at that. Like, you know, we gonna keep it uncut. Right. I said right.
For
okay.
Sure.
You know, like, but it's a lot, you know, but ain't too much I can handle.
You knocking it down. I've been seeing you working. Every time I see it come down my town, like she working. There you go.
Let's talk about how hard. Well, you've been going hard forever, but lately, like, you just been killing these remixes. You got the hardest Super Gremlin remix that's like super viral right now. Let's talk about that, because I think even though you get accredited for shit, in my opinions, and we've been talking about this queen shit all day, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like when it comes to, I mean, we all queens, but I look at you as the original princess.
Yeah.
No disrespect, you're a queen. But the reason I say princess is because when it comes to that next generation of everybody who was, I would say, after me, you was the first one. I remember seeing you in a studio and you was just like so adorable. And when I hit you, you had a little cocky attitude like, huh. But you was like, you know what? That's what's up. And since then I've been fucking with you.
Yeah, I was in SashaGoHard. I'm always in SashaGoHard mode, but I really, like, when you reached out to me, I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, I was so, like, in love. It was like God placed another mama in my life. Like, you just, like, or older sister, you know, you was just so genuine and so, like, I don't know, like, it's just something about how you came to me and you as a person that, like, really molded into my heart. And it's been like that ever since, no matter what, you know.
Right.
No matter what. So, yeah.
let's talk about that music though, like that Super Gremlin freestyle, that Lil Zay freestyle. You just been, I feel like now it's just like, I mean, you've been doing it, but you just reminding motherfuckers like, hey, every time it's a beat, you go let motherfuckers know like bitches ain't fucking with you regardless of what a motherfucker might think. You are it.
So I had dropped the Ball These Niggas freestyle a few months ago. Like that shit had went crazy on Facebook. Like everybody just people love when I talk that shit. Like when I really talk that shit, and it be cool with me. You know, like that's why I got my name from, SashaGoHard.
Go hard.
Yeah. So yes, and then I turned around and dropped the damn Super Gremlins. Like, and when I post, shout out to my baby, cause she the one who shot the video. Like she shot the video on my phone. Like, and when I dropped that shit, I knew people was gonna fuck with it, but I did not know it was gonna go viral like it went. Like I never in my career got so many views this quick. Like off the shit. Like, and I know it's a remix, but it's still like the words that caught people attention type shit. Sure. Like, you know, like, and it just make me feel so good. Like, you know, but it's also like I'm humble, like, and I'm not, you know, gonna fuck up nothing that's coming, because there's a lot of people watching me right now. Like, I had went on live for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes. The next day I saw somebody, like 2 people screen record the live. I'm like, damn, like, you know, it's legit, like, in motherfuckers. But it's just it's a really good feeling. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, it went live. I mean, it went viral on all of them, so they fucking with it.
Well, you deserve it. You one of the female artists that have been consistent the whole time. Whether it's been up, whether it's been down, you've never stopped putting out content, videos, music, and just staying afloat. You know, when a lot of us, including myself, we'll be doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? But you always just been going hard. So I think you deserve so much more. So I just look forward to what you got coming next.
And it's crazy because, like, we got some people like, where you been? And, you know, like, where you been? I'm like, I never, ever stopped. Like, I real life been grinding since I started, like, over 10 years ago. Like, I just real life, music is my life. Like, I love music. When I don't do, like, when I take a break or call myself taking a break, like 1 or 2 days, I would get depressed. If I'm not doing music, like, I really would get, like, depressed or, like, what the fuck, like, what's wrong with me? Yeah, you know, like, so that's how I know, like,
you built for it. And ain't nothing new to you. Like, you used to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been around some of the biggest Chicago artists, held your own in the studio with them, and still going. You know what I'm saying? And still managing to take care of your baby. I see that. I love it. And with your guy, like, I got to call Will, and I tell Will, I'm proud of the man he's become. Just watching how he is with you, watching how he's not afraid to put you on that pedestal for the world to see, like, this is my baby right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the father that he is, like, I salute him. That's my little brother too. Now he was my little brother before. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just the bottom fucking line. But
well, I'll give you that shout out to Ill Will.
Yeah, Ill Will, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love the man that he become. And then just watching you, the progress that you making, and the woman that you become today. Yeah. Because you used to be online going crazy and shit too, and you done toned it down. You know what I'm saying? And the growth is just watching the growth of these artists is a beautiful thing. Like,
how she used to be online going crazy? Because I don't know.
She just go crazy. She speak her mind.
Right? Because matter of fact, you know what? I don't see one thing about this year. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Bo. Right. But this year, like, I'm popping my shit, G. I feel like I haven't popped my shit. Right. You feel me? Like, I've been real. I'm always humble. I'm always this nice, you know, expecting people to fuck with me how I fuck with them type shit, or just, you know, hoping for the best with people. But I ain't fuck all that shit. Yeah. Like,
you gotta get on your bully.
I used to say that. That's me. I used to tell Sasha, like, bitch, pop your shit. And I ain't even just talking about no fighting and shit, but I'm just like, you know, like how you made a song recently, I'm done being nice. Yeah. And I think that was just like, you know, you just constantly trying to be nice, because I be trying to be nice too. I ain't as, you know, laid back as you know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes it's just like so much of that we can take. It's like, fuck that bitch. Like, I be waiting on, and it's she ain't even got to do that. But sometimes I just be want to just, you know, I just know she could just really talk some shit, and it's like a lot of passes you didn't gave.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is, and I just recently learned that from the video going viral or whatever. I learned that you don't even have to diss a bitch or fight a bitch, like you said. Like, you ain't even got to do that to pop your shit. And it's a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of like little goofy shit. Like, I'm peeping with bitches and motherfuckers like who, you know, who I thought was close to me or whatever. And I'm like, fuck them. Like, I'm so like focused, and so my mental is so clear, and I'm on point about everything, that I'm unbothered about the shit. Like, it's like, thank you. All I've been saying is thank you, God, for, you know, at this moment where the video going viral, like really viral, and then people like trying me at the same time. It's like, this ain't nothing but God. Like, it gotta be, because I don't do no wrong. Like, I'm perfect.
Period.
I'm almost perfect.
Period.
You know, I'm not perfect, but like, I really don't do no wrong to nobody. Like, I don't do wrong. Like, I don't do wrong to my friends. I don't do wrong to my nigga, my family. Like, I'm just this person that just wants to be happy and want to be successful, and I want everybody around me to be happy. And I had to learn that everybody not gonna be the same.
Right.
The same.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, I can't say like over the years, you know, and that comes with growing and developing. You know, I have seen tremendous. Look, he always thinking about some. No, seriously. Like, over the years, I have seen a lot of growth of how you handle things. You know what I'm saying? Because it been a lot of, not a lot, but over the years, we never had beefs. But we always had like little sister, big sister, little sister shit. But we never let like internet shit get involved, or these people, because at the end of the day, you know my heart, I know your heart. But just how that you move. And I just think that all of that in combination with everything, just learning how other female artists are, or just people are, period. I'm just proud for you to just keep growing. And I just really got a feeling that the time is coming. The time is now.
It's here.
It's here. And I just can't wait till you get everything that you deserve. I feel like you do got, you know, you been on shows, Rhythm and Flow. You was great on that. You are SashaGoHard. Nobody doesn't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but on a more super bigger level, like, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's coming. I feel like you deserve it more than a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you've been working. So it's like they say, I tell everybody this. Your time might not come when you want it to come, but it always come when it's meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You're going to appreciate it a whole lot more because you actually was in it for a long time. So for your shit to start going viral right now, after you've been doing it for all this time and you never had nothing to go viral this fast before, it just let you know. But now you got to keep applying the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
We going to have a talk after this, because, like, y'all know I'm super duper independent. Like, I don't have no manager, I don't have no assistant, I don't have nobody. I make my own decisions. I spend all the money. I plan everything. I'm doing every fucking thing. So that's something that I have been like kind of just trying to figure out. Like, okay, what do I do next? Like, you know, I gotta do something.
You gotta
next.
apply that pressure because you got the all eyes on you. You got them coming, but you gotta keep working now. Now it's time for you to show a motherfucker that wasn't a fluke.
Exactly.
Y'all been sleep on me. I've been doing this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now that I got your attention, I'm finna hit your ass over the head with this shit. You know?
Nah, for real. That's some real shit. And I know because I have been thinking that shit. And then what you was saying, Chella, like, I had to learn, like you said, like, you my sister. Like, we have we might not talk for a while, and then we, you know, talk, but we nobody could tell you I said nothing negative about you. Nobody could tell me none of that shit. Like, it's all love, but that just show like the bond we got, you know. And I had to just learn, like, I always been that person that instead of me facing my issues, like, I shut down. And that's not good, because, you know, like, people who close to me deserve to Like we should be able to communicate and talk about situations type shit. Like, and you know, but I always just been this non-drama. Like, I don't like conflict type shit. Like, I don't want to feel like that it's nothing going on with us, you know. Like, so I was just like crawling to my shell, like fuck everything, fuck the world, fuck it, you know. Like, and I had to learn, like, I can't do that, like, not with people close to me.
Right.
You know?
That came with growth, though.
That's
what I'm saying? So that's a part of the growth.
Yeah.
She developed. She just growing now.
But it's just continuing, though. You just see, he just extra. That's that.
Growing.
That's that.
I said growth. How you gonna add on to my sentence?
Sasha, what's your skincare routine? Because it's like I don't know if it's the skin or just the glow, or I don't know if Will laid some dig down for you came or what. But what's the
girl?
skincare?
I wish, girl. My girl came around this time, so you know it's.
But what's your skincare routine? Because you're just so pretty.
Everybody always asking me, like, what's my skincare routine? And I never, like, realized that I guess I got good skin. But I just really, like, it's like I don't sleep. I don't spend the night at everybody's house, like.
That's a
you
good.
know.
That's a good. That's the point.
For real, you know, you go spend the night at different people's house, like your face start breaking out, and you know, I don't spend the night at everybody's house. Like, I've been washing my face like with water a lot. Like, I always been like that. I just recently started using Dove and stuff because I felt like I just felt like that I wanted to feel fresh with my face, like, you know, like, but I don't know, like, I don't do nothing special.
Drink your water.
Exactly.
Your water,
like, I real
like
don't do nothing special, but take care of myself. Like, I'm a very, like, my health is everything to me. Like, my appearance is everything, because when I don't have my makeup done or lashes, I just needs to be comfortable. You know, like, that's my whole thing. Like, I don't know. I don't do nothing special.
That's what's up. Now I'm gonna say this, and we ain't gonna drag on. And I know Sasha like, here you go.
We can talk about whatever, honey.
So this is just gonna be brief because it ain't nothing. So Sasha came on the show one time, right? And when she say she's non-confrontational, she means it. So we had brought up something to where, you know, a lot of people saw it, a lot of people didn't. And Sasha, it was this girl, I don't know the details, but I think it was just exciting for us to see it because Sasha had a situation and you had a fight. You ain't gotta respond, but you had a fight, and it was like a big masculine type, gorilla type, big type person, and it was how you handled it. Like, I think it wasn't that we was trying to highlight it, but we was just happy. Like, I think everybody was like, yeah,
because I was like, look at her, she
yeah,
knows
like
shit. There you go.
Shit, yeah,
yeah.
So that's
y'all
what it
know
was.
where the problem came in at. And this ain't even just only towards y'all. Like, I remember when I went to Spain. I think I went to Spain and we had stopped in Iceland. Well, we had to take a stop at Iceland to get to Spain.
Foreign countries.
Right,
Yes.
okay. Those stamps on the passport.
Okay.
Yes, and then I remember being really tired, and my homie Tracy, he had asked me, like, you want to go shoot? I'm like, nah, I don't really feel like it. And I told him afterwards, like, don't ask me. Do I want to do something? Don't ask me nothing. Just do it. And then when you had hit me, like, you know, do you have the video?
Right.
That's what the thing came in. And I'm like, I wouldn't even trip if the interview came out and, you know, the video of me fighting was in there. Like, shit,
Right.
We talked about it, you know, so it wasn't no issue. And I wasn't ducking shit. Like, it was just like, that's just my own personal thing. Like,
Right.
I have a lot of stuff that I have to just, like,
Right.
kind of, I don't even know. Like, it's just weird. Like, I
feel
gotta get this together. But it wasn't like, why the fuck you want the video? Like, shit like that. Like, it was like you said, like, it was on the internet.
Right.
Like, you know,
I
think it was just because it was like,
it was just a lot going on.
it's a thing when people ask me something, because you might ask me, yeah, you want to go here? I might be like, nah, I don't want to go. But if you tell me, come on, Sasha, let's go here, I'm be like, okay.
Well, if I just get in the car and drive.
Right.
Right. And what it was just the clip that at the time the producer used, I didn't like. I wanted the flip part. Like, don't come.
Because I still got it in my
right. So at the time, the clip that was on there, it was like you just didn't know. So that's me, big sister, kicking in. No, we need the fucking flip part coming in there. So that's all that was. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So
and then. I mean, we could keep talking about it.
That's over. But
because it's just more like it's like with me and you type shit. Like I felt like that when you asked me about it, and I'm like nah, you know, like that shit ain't shit. You know, like I done accomplished other things after that shit. And you was like, well, I got the clip anyway. You know, Chella like, fuck what you, I got it. Like, fuck you talking about, you know. And I'm like, damn, like when she tell me some shit, when I hit up about some shit, I gotta just respect it and just accept it, you know, like, but I feel like that you was just like, well, I don't care what you say. I ended up finding it
because I feel like we're not putting out the full. I didn't have a full clip. I didn't have what I want to have. But it's all good. More of the story is don't fuck with Sasha because she'll flip you. You can be 300, 400 pounds. That shit don't matter.
And that's why I be trying to be like a non-conflict person because I know what I'm capable of doing. Like, I'm a very happy person, but if you fuck with my peace, like my peace is important to me. Happy, I love being happy. Like I just grew up off love and shit. Like, so if I gotta be mad and have a bad feeling inside me, like, and you, especially if you my homie or you somebody close to me, I'm damn near gonna want to kill you type shit. So it's like, why would you put me, or why would anybody put me in that situation like that? Like, so I just be like, leave me alone. Do it. Like, leave me alone type shit.
One thing I do notice about you and it's been like that, you have a very supportive family.
Yes.
You know, your brothers, your sisters, they always just supporting your mama. Like that's lit. You know what I'm saying? So.
And it's still like that. Like, me and my sisters and brothers, like, locked in. And you been in our life for a long ass time. So it's still the same, but even closer. Like, I'll be on the phone with my sister Tonisha for 4 hours, like, you know, like, just talking business, motivational shit, like, just, like, I don't know, like, it just feel good to have that genuine, locked-in circle. Like, we ain't got to worry about no bullshit. Like, it's just, this is what it is. And it's my blood, my sisters and brothers, my mom and shit.
It's the brothers for me. BRUDDAZ. Brothers, goddamn it. Y'all know the vibes. That's what's going on.
Yes. Now, what I want to say, I commend you with how you handle shit. It's searching. Because, you know, this podcast, we don't do none of the beef and all the drama shit. We try and shed the light on the artist.
Yeah.
It was something that came across. Yeah, for sure. It was something came across where somebody was saying you took an idea for a video, and I like how you handled that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fall off into the bullshit. I ain't saying no names. We ain't even, it don't even matter.
We finna drop that shit because I took somebody's idea.
Somebody was saying that they asked you to get on a feature.
Okay.
And shoot the video like a Players Club anthem scene, like reenacting the Players Club. And then they said they saw you doing the same thing for your video, but they saying you stole the idea from them. But you know what I'm saying, how you handled it. Well, cause I'm gonna throw him under the bus. I'm gonna throw the cameraman under the bus, cause he said he put.
I want to know.
One of my artists I'll shoot for do a feature with you.
Who was it?
Yeah, paid you for the feature or whatever.
Okay.
I gave her the idea about doing this.
You gave who the idea? It was a girl.
You could say it. I mean, if we did work. I mean,
well, maybe she don't need the clout, but let's just say Jane Doe, because that's what they is most likely.
Yeah, I guess she paid you for the feature, and I told her to tell you, you know, how you wanted the video. And then like maybe like a day or two later, you made a post or something saying that you needed some girls or something for your video shoot to do a Players Club video.
So I'm gonna just say this. I ain't gotta allow my daughter. I die and kill over my daughter. I ain't never in my living soul took no bitch idea. Like, no disrespect, but I never in my life saw a person idea like, I'm finna do that. Like, never. Like, I'm so confused and lost in the shit like that. I don't even know. I don't know who you talking about. I never even done a Players Club video. Like, I ain't done no stripper video, none of that shit. Like, all my shit be authentic. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know shit about that. Like, and no, like, this ain't got nothing to do with you or your artist, but that shit really blows me. Like, people be having me fucked up when they be doing shit like that. Like, I'm so, like, in my own world in this music shit, like, I be, like, genuinely fucking with people. Like, if somebody pay me for an artist, I'm gonna make sure you happy after you get this verse.
Right.
Did they pay me for a video? And we did the video?
Just the
So
verse.
she ain't even pay for the video. So first of all, I don't even communicate with people about a video if I don't have no money about the video. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just being real. Like, we don't even get to the step to talk about how the video gonna be if you ain't paid me for a video yet.
Okay.
Right.
So I don't know this girl or whoever, right?
For both, and I just know she paid for feature. I heard the song.
Can you please
Okay, well, look,
let
guess
me
what,
tell you
though?
something.
And you don't know. You just only know what somebody told you.
Right.
Because bitches will be like that. They'll tell you a whole situation, and that be a lie. But let me say this, though, because we got so much other shit to highlight. The Players Club theme is not original. It's not original. Every girl did it. Look, every girl did. I was trying to go to my phone, right? With all due respect, I love my girl Joycey. Joycey, when me and Shauna just did our recent song, Joyce was like, we should do Players Club thing. And me and Shauna sent the outside text like every girl did it. Every Halloween is girls doing Players Club and this and that. So Players Club been done at least 10 girls. So that ain't no original shit. Just for the record. So it wasn't like super creative.
And
so
you
I don't
know what?
But that wasn't shit.
Another thing, like, this another thing. And I feel like this shit has been happening behind the scenes when it comes down to me. Like, it's clear. If I didn't, this business, but if I didn't personally know y'all and somebody would have told y'all this bad shit about me, I would be looking like I'm that bitch that steal bitches' ideas. Like, I don't like that. Like, stop laying on my fucking name. I don't even know who the artist is. I done did plenty features. Like, I want to know. We ain't got to do it on camera.
People say that because they can't afford videos. I ain't saying that. But they'll say that they probably could afford the videos, but not the feature. And then, because videos is extra. So I wouldn't care about that shit. But anyway, so moving along.
Right, you might still break it down. You done already, like, hold on. When did we do this shit? Like, this shit old as fuck. I don't even know what the name of this song is. Like, what the fuck? Like, look. And let me tell you, I'm so cool. Like, I'm cool. Like, that shit irrelevant to me. Like, bitches be playing theyself. Like, now I know her name. Like, I don't want your money. I don't want shit.
That's
like,
how it be.
You can't even get a video from me now. You ain't. It's over with for her.
Yeah. So, oh well. Then,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. The reason why I said
why you say that the way that she handled it?
Because-
when she
Right.
Because-
How did I handle it?
because after
That's what I want to know.
I was under the impression that they talked to you and you was like, you still gonna do the video, everything. You didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And handled it, took the higher road and didn't fall off into the bullshit. But obviously, you never even talked to them about this because you so far in the dark with it. I apologize.
You good.
My facts was off.
You cool? Did you had a conversation with me?
No, I never talked to her. She just was talking to you. Then she showed me this message between y'all two.
So after this, I need to see the messages because now bitches land on my name. I need to like.
Because motherfuckers that.
Screenshots from y'all. That's what
Let me see that one more time. We can continue, but I know goddamn will.
I don't know.
Snap. Thank you. I really appreciate that coming from you. I told her snap, like she snapped.
Right.
And she said she appreciate that. I want to do a Players Club thing for the video. I'm with it. What club you gonna use? What the fuck where's the proof that I stole her ideas? Like, I had bitches all the time in my videos, bad bitches at that. Like, I just shot a video, like, with a bunch of baddies in it.
So
You feel
where's
me?
the stealing coming? You because you had girls?
It's
Or
her.
is it-
Whoever this girl is, it's her. She want to be
No.
bigger than what the fuck she is, and that's the issue. Like,
I don't know. But anyway,
what's this? been planning the Players Club theme video shoot for the last 2 weeks. I don't copy off no. This shit is so toxic. I don't give no fuck about. Look, I know you watching this. You know, I don't care about you. Like, bitch, like this what I be seeing. Like, this is exactly what I be seeing. In a moment when I'm peace, like I'm cool, bitches, shit like this be coming to me. Like, get your goofy ass on, bitch. Like, you ain't. And that's another thing.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Y'all done get.
So I don't know nothing about it, but this is what I do know.
Okay, say this.
Okay,
say
the
this.
Players Club not original though.
On my dead cousin grave. On my daughter's soul. On my daughter's soul. When I made that post, I made that after Ari had posted her idea for her birthday or some shit, and I had made that post because it's like, damn, like. I ain't want nobody to think that I was doing it because Ari was doing it. This other bitch, you ain't even you don't even come with, like, I don't, do y'all get where I'm coming from?
I get it.
Like, I hate that. Like,
I don't know, but bitches ain't
and
got no rhythm.
I did that feature way before, like, that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, people.
But that's how it be, that shit is irrelevant. Motherfuckers ain't got no rhythm or no flow. I don't even know what that is. But speaking of rhythm and flow, let's talk about rhythm and flow because I know it was a minute ago. But how was that experience? You got a chance to be on national TV. You know, which you have been on TV because you've been on Southside Shy. You got music everywhere. Chirac. You acted in Chirac. And I'm excited to see a lot of the upcoming acting side of you.
Yeah. I love acting. I ain't gonna lie, I got the most money in this shit acting. Like Spike Lee, they pay good money. But the rhythm and flow, like, that was something completely new to me. Like, I never been in a situation where you have to don't run out of breath, don't forget a word, don't you have to always be on point with the shit, like. And that's really what it was that kind of fucked me up on Rhythm and Flow. Like, I was so mad at myself because I had said some shit to T.I. like, you know, just seeing you and Cardi. Like, I was so into my head at that moment. Like, I was so not myself. And I just felt like that I had to hurry up and say some shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I just never been in no situation like that. But it was cool, like, just being around other artists from around the world and... You know, like, it was cool. You know, I was really comfortable. I think that's on my end. That's what I went wrong at. Like, I was comfortable. I didn't fight or focus hard enough. Like, I was just like, I got this. Like, I've been doing this shit. Like, I ain't gonna forget. You know, like, I wasn't practicing my verse at night before the cypher or whatever. Like, I was comfortable. Like, and I think it comes from me just being an artist for so long and just doing so much shit. Like, you know, that was major for me, but I also done big shit like that before. Well, not exactly like a competition, but, you know. But it was cool. I mean, and then there was a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. Like, I wasn't comfortable, like, at all. Like, motherfuckers, I think that fight kind of made them, because I had to get that fight removed from YouTube. Like, Rhythm and Flow, before I went to LA, they had me like remove all the fights. Like, you got to remove this, you know, like, you can't continue if these fights not off the YouTube and shit. So I felt like, me personally, that they was kind of, not the whole crew, but some of them was kind of like targeting me because of that. Like, oh, she a problem type shit. Like, because there was a lot of shit going on. You know, but when I went home, when I got eliminated from the cypher, I went home, they emailed me, like, we need a song. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, it was just like a, you know,
right,
okay, type shit.
Right.
Nah, sent them a song, then got paid from that shit. And Chance told me, like, man, don't worry about this shit like this TV. But I really never was worried about it. Like, people on the outside was more mad than me, shit.
right.
I ain't gonna lie, they was mad. People was walking up to me like, why would you do that?
That's how they be.
My sister like, man, look, gone. Like,
get the fuck on, bitch. Yeah, people be crazy. Like, I be feeling like that too. Like, people will walk up to me like, why is you letting these bitches take your style? Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Go jump on them? Like, what else? Oh, you just let so-and-so come ride with your whole flow. So what do I supposed to do? Go sew they motherfucking lips open? God damn, you can't control what everybody else do or what people say and shit like that. You just got to stay focused and keep working. So
exactly,
that's the whole thing. Do you ever feel like, because I know I be feeling like when it comes to me and when it comes to you, when it comes to certain shit that they do in Chicago, but I do be grateful because I do get a lot of love. But you ever feel like because you are independent and you might not have a person that's your spokesman or a team, do you ever feel like you kind of get slept on in any type of ways?
Absolutely.
Right.
All the time. Like, I know I got people who genuinely want to see me win. I know y'all want to see me win.
For sure.
I know my family want to see me win. There's people who genuinely fuck with me, but it's so much fake shit in Chicago. Like, people just so fake, and I hate it. Like, I don't know, but I'm a real strong person. Like, I be fighting through all that shit. Like, okay, I'm gonna shit on y'all ass when I get on. Like, you know, I be like, I'm gonna shit on y'all ass, but you know, it be so crazy, like, to feel like that motherfuckers either, like, if you ain't fucking them or got the right money, like, you can't, like, move forward. But a real ass bitch told me, like, look, I made my mark in this shit in Chicago. Like, it's time to take that shit somewhere else. Her name is Chella H.
That's the truth. I say it all the time. If I could change a lot of shit, I said this earlier. If I could change a lot of shit, even my Instagram name, I always just been Chicago. Yeah. And even though I get a lot of love, at the end of the day, Chicago is just a small percentage of the world.
Yeah.
I wish that I had moved earlier.
Yeah.
I wish that I had did a lot of things earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as much love you get, it's a whole lot of hate. And a lot of hate don't just come from the women. It's a lot of bitches. It's a lot of bitch ass niggas that wear white pants, right? And they come on their period.
Exactly.
And the blood just be splurting everywhere through the fucking white
But
pants.
I do believe that you have to, because name me one artist that blew up, like a big artist that didn't blow up in the city first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so moving out the city, I think you still got to lock down your city, and then once the rest of the world start embracing you to where it goes past the city, because you got to think, if you, wherever you move to, you SashaGoHard here.
Yeah.
This Chella H, this y'all city. Y'all go to clubs, they know who y'all, let them in. When you go to another city, you really starting all the way over.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you don't, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying go to another city and start all over. I'm saying focus on not just Chicago.
Oh, right. Networking
and focus
and going
on
hit
hit records.
For sure.
Focus on hit records and getting bigger people with
For
bigger
sure.
teams that's
For
working
sure.
consistently.
Yeah.
Because it's just, it don't matter. I've also never seen a person that started here and stayed living here that made it.
But they didn't move until they was on already. If you look at Keef and
some
them, they
of
was
it.
already right. I'm saying show me who did
Let's say,
it.
for example, Keef. He probably did, start, and it was a different little situation for him because it was a whole movement and it just worked during that decade that it works for him. But a motherfucker, definitely the focus wasn't just Chicago. You had everybody from across the world that was helping him blow up to be a bigger artist.
But first, he was the biggest artist in Chicago at that time when he left.
Well, it was more so on the internet. It wasn't just Chicago. It
Look,
was
they
on the
knew of him,
internet.
but they knew of him in Chicago. When they called Chicago, it's this guy named, I remember getting calls from, it's this shorty there named Chief Keef.
Yeah, that's because you getting a call there from Chicago, but those calls was coming outside of Chicago.
Right,
too.
but what
It
I'm saying,
wasn't
if he
just
if he didn't have Chicago, it wasn't gonna get to the other places.
If he would have stayed,
if he was not big,
I
in
ain't
his
saying
backyard,
don't have Chicago, but
it
I don't
wasn't
know.
gonna go.
I know as far as females, right?
Right.
I don't know no females that have consistently and made it all the way to where they're happy, to where they feel like, okay, I made it to do what I want to be with just staying here. I don't.
Yeah. It's just like, so y'all know, like,
I don't either.
Okay.
That's,
y'all know My bad.
No.
I used to be around like Chief Keef and them. Like I used to like if you look in his Bang Bang video.
Oh yeah,
you was
know
the
that's
first-
where you was
everybody
from.
know that.
Like
Right.
I
That's
was
when
there.
I first saw you with your
Yeah.
blonde and brown rods.
Curls.
You had a white shirt on. I remember like it was yesterday. And this is why I say that you are the originator of all this shit for all the girls.
Okay.
Before anybody. I don't care who could feel away. I'm sure they know too. Before
Man.
any of the other girls after you.
I
Right?
be forgetting. Yep.
Yep. So that's they might not know, but I know and both knows.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. So
Yeah, and it was like, I remember, you know, like Chief keeping them we was just being in the studio type shit. Like it wasn't like the biggest support that they was getting from the city until he blew, like until his ass blew, and he moved, you know, like, and then it's like, okay, everybody wanna fuck with him and just say, and I feel like I don't know.
Cause Don't Like was already big. He was still here, even when Kanye jumped.
he was
on
probably
Don't
still
Like.
here, but the
He had
song had went global. It wasn't just about
Yeah,
Chicago.
for sure.
Yeah,
but,
the
but
base.
it was one of the biggest records they had the streets.
See, the thing is, like, it's a few real niggas left. I'm here with two of them right here in Chicago.
For sure.
Y'all two of the few real motherfuckers left. Like, it just be a lot of fake shit.
It's
like
too much fake shit. I see. That's
Yeah,
why a lot
of
of people
fake
leave
shit.
because it's a lot of fake shit.
yeah, and it be like, damn, like, why? You know, like, why? Like, motherfuckers be in positions to, I don't know. I guess people don't want to put nobody in front of them. They thinking that, but I don't know. That's why I appreciate the real people that is left, who support me, who genuinely rock with me, and y'all know I fuck with y'all too. Like, for sure. Like, you know, it's all love. Like, but
But like the women, and when you said that, look at this. I'm around.
alkies.
No, you know what it is? I hate to go in the club, and I'm sure you can relate, and a motherfucker buy a bottle, and you leave, and the bottle's still there. That liquor got to go with me. And they pour it into a water bottle, and you just take it. You want a shot?
For sure. That's not.
That's what's going on.
But yeah, like you y'all just really what? No, I don't want none of that. Keep that. I don't want that shit.
But wait,
Artists that actually
I'm sorry.
blew up from Chicago, female artists
yeah.
that actually blew
Who?
up. No,
Don't
I'm saying
say the
I
Brad
don't.
and Shauna.
No,
Because
listen.
they ass was definitely gone to Atlanta.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know of
Right.
female artists that really got they just do. And then even the Brat and Shauna didn't make it to that superstar stardom like a Nicki or like it's like
Right.
they didn't give them the credit, even though Shauna out rap a lot of motherfuckers like her
Definitely,
showmanship.
without question.
You know what I'm saying?
Shauna's one of the best performers that
Performance,
I've ever
period.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
gotta
can say
give her
that.
that. The
She's-
Brat is, I guess she a legend because
She
you
is
know
a legend.
she did what she did.
She is.
You know what I'm saying?
And
but
last time when we were saying, we didn't give her credit. Like
we didn't give
should
her her
have.
credit because
We didn't.
she's a legend. She did.
is.
I
She
guess
is.
I was just pretty much. I ain't gonna say hating, but pretty much because I felt like you left Chicago, you got that in Atlanta, so you know what I'm saying. But she's from here.
Yep,
You
she
know what I'm
is.
saying? So you
She
got to
is.
give her her credit.
So shout out to Shauna and Brett.
Yeah, for
but the
sure.
moral of the story is,
Where is the mother? So you gotta do
I
it.
gotta go.
Y'all gotta go ahead and be the super. Y'all gotta be standing next
We
to
on it, and you gotta
Cardi
help.
and
You gotta, but it's easy to say that. Motherfuckers are always saying, "Oh, all you gotta do is this." Y'all gotta. It takes a village to raise an artist, just like it takes a village to raise a child. So people like you got a gang of connections, gang of people watch your shit. Help us.
I don't
Continue.
right.
And we go call you in the morning and say less. Thank you. That was a motherfucking proposal. Both took on the proposal, and that's what's going on. What's next for SashaGoHard? We know you killing the remixes. We know you always working. We know you always shooting videos. What's next for SashaGoHard?
I'm working on a single. I actually just went to the studio a few days ago, and I made this song. Like, I don't know, it just do something to my soul. I'm gonna send it to y'all so y'all can just give me y'all feedback. after this, and so I'm just I ain't gonna lie, being an independent artist is not like, when it comes down to making decisions, like it's kind of tough because you be having battles in your head. Like it be wars. It's a war in my head right now, trying to decide: do I want to drop a single, or do I want to drop a new project, or do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Like I really feel like that. I need a genuine team now. Like I got my siblings and shit, like, but they not in the business, like, but I need me a team. Like I need a manager. I need probably a manager, like just to guide me, because I don't know, like I be in my head too much, like, but right now, like I'm feeling the remixes. I see like that's what's really catching people attention when it comes down to me. My songs do too, but the remix is just like they got people, especially that Super Gremlin lot. I still can't, like, right now, since I've been here with y'all, hundreds of people probably like sharing my shit, talking about me right now. That's how serious.
It's relatable. It's authentic. You
Yeah.
beautiful. They like to see raw and natural. Not everything got to be made up.
Yeah.
So the fact that you spitting, you on there, you cute. You know what I'm saying? You got your cute shirt, the leopard thing going on. You ain't got no lashes. So that's refreshing.
Yeah.
And then the subject matter. People want to hear, it ain't just all about, oh, I got this, I'm raw, and I got this and this and that.
Exactly.
It's about, look, this is what's going on. So you got a lot of people that can relate to it.
Exactly.
So that's why it works.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So shout out to you, boo.
Yes,
I'm so proud of you.
Like I'm grateful for everything that come from y'all. I'm just really happy to be here. Like this is, on top of that, the remix going viral, whatever. Like this was like the next big thing that I have done, and like just to be able to sit here, like motherfuckers to do anything to be here, But y'all, y'all.
Well, we love you.
Allow me
you
to be
always
here.
welcome to come.
Yeah.
I want to ask this, right?
Yeah.
So I know
We're
everybody
both trying to make sure you ain't finna ask.
I have to watch it, especially when that drink get in there.
Look, no, but I never do the most. Do I ever do the most?
No.
Don't be so hard on me.
I'm not. I'm just looking.
So
Y'all
look,
raw together. I love it.
Let me ask you this, Sasha. So I know that everybody know you in a relationship. You've been faithful. I even remember times with things where it was like up and down, and I used to say like, look, nothing is gonna be perfect. I'm telling you, like anybody who cap and act like they got the perfect relationship, they ass be capping. They might not publicly say shit, but you always, as long as you going and developing a relationship, you're gonna always go through shit, right?
Yeah.
So with everybody knowing that you're in a relationship and you publicize it all the time, do it still be niggas that be pressuring you, or like how does that go? How does that go? How do you handle that? Like how
She
do you
getting
deal with
pressured
that?
all day.
Do you just ignore them? Do you check them or what?
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't respond to no nigga. Like I don't respond to them. Of course it be like niggas like hit me up, or they'll just cause in your message request you could see the first words a motherfucker sent to you. Right. Like like I already know. Like
you could tell.
I already know what they trying to say, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm serious. Like if the damn 2 words don't say how much,
or something.
I don't even open the shit. Like
you one of the most loyalest, faithful relationship people that I know. Outside of my friends, my sisters, or whatever, because it's always that little thing to where it's like, all right, bitch, I don't want to talk to him, but I can just see you just shutting down everybody. So shout out to you, shout out to Will, and I look forward to y'all wedding, because I definitely can see
it's on the way. It's on the way.
That just gave me like butterflies.
Yeah, I look forward to that, and I look forward to me being in it. Bo wedding's coming up. I'm in his wedding. I'm definitely gonna be in the background, but I'm sure somewhere I'm gonna figure out to be extra.
Can I come? I need to be there. I love weddings.
And you know what? You and Will, I'm gonna send y'all, so he need to see it. Cause when he see his big brother doing it, he gonna be like,
Yes.
So that's
you know
good.
What I'm saying?
That's good.
Yes. So I mean, it's like
Black love is great.
Yeah, I ain't got chance to be like fucking with niggas. Like, why I got a niggas trying to expose me. Like, I care about bed bugs, AIDS. Like,
and you love who you love, and that's
yes,
your baby daddy,
like
so.
I love Will. Like, I love the fuck out of him. That's the only guy who I've been with for year, like 10 years. I think this year make 10 years. Like, can you imagine, like, just kissing, sexing, like all of that shit with a person for 10 years, like, and it's still like it's still new to me, like, like it's still like, okay, let's do it,
Will came up. I know that's right, Will. That's
yeah,
how you
came
bad. Sasha
up,
go
Will.
hard, baby. That's gonna put some respect on that name. Yeah, we look forward to that. I'm happy for y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
And y'all, I love to see black love. I know a lot of people be thinking like you was saying, like, are you gonna ever settle down? Who knows? I just be happy for other people. Shit, me, I'm like, I'm cool.
But you be good though. Like, when you're in a relationship, you definitely be good.
I do be good. It's just that like the relationships I have been in, well, the last one I was in, it's a lot that come along with certain type of men. I can say that, right? Yeah. Even if a man might move a certain way, be financially stable, when you choose to deal with certain people that move a certain way, that's who they are. Yeah. So you either go ride it out with them, or you gonna either go get tired and be like, you know what? I'm happy with this materialistic stuff. I'm happy that you even got my back, but I'm tired of getting BV. Yeah. I want my pussy to smell like water sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just each woman's choice. So, I'm happy with myself. Right now, I'm just focusing on myself and putting more energy into creating and doing the shit that I like to do. So,
yeah. And people, I promise you, like, it be people hitting, well, who has hit me up in the past, or I think he said it too, like, but motherfuckers that hit us up, like, how do y'all get it so perfect? And they just think everything was always perfect. Like, me and him, 10 years, like, our early years, we was younger. So we been through shit. Like, we been through, a lot of shit. Like, but we grew.
They grew from it.
I remember
hitting Will up on that, like, bro, that's your baby mama. Don't even respond to what she's saying online. And he like, man, I ain't gonna respond to it. You know what I'm saying? And just watching the growth. I've seen it. Not only me, everybody saw it. They know fucking development. They grew.
Was development.
They grew.
Will
then growth. Will growth and development. So out of respect for you, Will.
Sasha grew and developed. Why?
She grew. Damn.
Did you not grow and develop?
Why the fuck do you keep on wanting to just correct what I'm saying?
The growth and development is okay.
She adding to what I said. I say grow. Why she want to end my sentence?
Y'all see the shit I gotta go through. It's okay to grow and develop, my brother.
She got to add that word. Oh, honey.
No, I'm just
it's
saying,
like a complete sentence.
Because it's not just about that. Just like Larry Hoover Jr. was earlier, life is growing and developing. Yeah. Either from mind frame to body. Remember that time when you started off and you was in a video with Chief Keef and them, and you had the rods and the little side rods.
I had to develop a new hairstyle.
You developed that hairstyle. Remember we went to New York and you was with WWA and we did that shit, and you just got thick as hell out of nowhere.
I definitely had to develop that weight.
And everybody was like, damn, Sasha got thick as hell this week out of nowhere. You grew and developed. Bo, you ain't always had these muscles. You developed the motherfucker, so we gonna keep it 100. But y'all know what's going on. So shout out to my girl Sasha. We glad that you came and you here.
Yes, I love y'all.
I love you too.
It was a beautiful conversation, and I always enjoy having you come. I love watching your growth. I'm just waiting on the Superstardom because it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have our own Nicki and Cardi from here, you know what I'm saying, to blow up. I'm speaking it into existence.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Shout out to y'all. Like, y'all continue to be, I know y'all going to continue to be y'all, but y'all really got people like me who look at y'all and, like, I feel so good. Like, this ain't got shit to do with it. Like, that ain't got shit to do with it. Like, I feel like through my legs, like, I really feel good. Like, this is good spirits and good energy all in this room, like, and I just really appreciate y'all. Like,
and I appreciate you. And I say that all the time. Like, when I'm in rooms and I'm in opportunities and shit like that, I always tell people, I be like, you know who I want to see get to where they need to be? SashaGoHard. And they be like, you love Sasha, you such a... And I love all the girls. It's a lot of girls that I do fuck with. But it's a special thing about you. And it's not just because of how I feel about you. It's what I feel you deserve. It ain't got shit to do with no personal shit. I just saw you grind so hard and I saw you be consistent. And I just respect it outside of the artistry. So we know it's coming. Y'all know what's going on. We got my baby, SashaGoHard.
My little sister, SashaGoHard.
We got your girl, Chella H, my brother, Bo Deal. Hey, y'all know Bo crazy. Sasha, he crazy. We just got a deal. You know how them west, north type.
Hey, it's, you know what? I love it because please expose me to any goofy shit. Like, I need to know who I do not need to fuck with in the future. Like,
no, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. I was bringing it up to say because I thought y'all had a conversation and I was like, I love the high road that you took in that, and it come to find out it wasn't even no road.
And you know what? Like, I'm gonna just say this before we end it. Like, let me clear this up. I'm that bitch, but I'm still like humble type shit. Like, after I remember I did a song with her, but I done did plenty more songs after that. Like, I can't be stuck on that situation, but I know damn sure on my little 7-year-old daughter, I ain't never stole no bitch idea. Bitches don't even be having that ain't even no idea to steal. You know, like, and I'm just being honest, like, don't ever try to belittle my name like that, like, for you to have people thinking that I'm stealing your ideas type shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, we could have been superstars type shit, you know.
Yeah, but guess what? They couldn't have been. So that's why they need to do what they doing. I don't even know who it is, so I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody whoop me. So who go check me? Who go check me? Who go check me? Nobody. Hey. Period. Y'all know what's going on. Before we get out of here, y'all know Sasha's social media. But
let them know where they can find you at.
So follow me on Instagram, SashaGoHard. Everything is together, SashaGoHard. If I was drunk, I would not have spelled that like that. Right, so
you ain't drunk yet. It's on the way. When that
I ain't drunk neither. Follow me everywhere but home at Chella Chicago. That's CHELLA Chicago. Fuck you thought. Hey, I'm a super giant. You hear me?
Period.
It's your girl Chella H. Bo Deal, SashaGoHard came through. Stay tuned. Until next time.
Boy, yo nigga on my dick at the same time. He don't get no type of cake cause he ain't mad. So mad cause I'm cute in the